Good day. Here is the news at 9. I am Ade James. First, the headlines. President Muhammadu Buhari queries diversion of $1.5 billion China loan. 8 died, many injured in Ogun State multiple accidents. WAEC releases May/June 2015 results, withhold 13 indebted state results. The federal government strengthens power sector to diversify economy. Nigeria Railway begins implementation of modern train control system. Amunike steps up Eaglet's preparation, and CAF renames 3 competitions. Now the details in full. President Muhammadu Buhari dismissed the general notion that Nigeria is a rich country, arguing that indices and parameters of evaluating a rich country such as economy, advancements, and improved social service are lacking in Nigeria. The president, who spoke at the end of the presentation by the Ministry of Transport by the parameters of Secretary Alhaji Mohammed Bashar at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, said it was disappointing to find out that foreign loans obtained in line with signed agreements were moved from one project to another. The Permanent Secretary, Alhaji Mohammed, had informed the President that only $400 million of that loan remained with the Ministry of Finance. 8 persons, including a student of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, Abeokuta, identified as Adekoya Emmanuel, lost their lives in multiple accidents at the notorious Unipepe village, Shagamu, Abeokuta Expressway in Obafemi Owode local government of Ogun State. The accident, which occurred around 1 p.m. yesterday, involved an Abeokuta-bound Mercedes-Benz SUV 500ml and plate number Lagos KRD 93BC, and 2 fully loaded passengers buses, a white Mazda Ogun SC 878 JPD and Nissan bus Ogun SRA 229XA. The West African Examination Council (WAEC) has released the May/June 2015 WAEC results yesterday, even as it withheld the result of students in 13 states that are owing the council. The head of the Nigerian office, Ms. Charles Egurundu, who disclosed this at its Yaba office, said of 1,593,442 candidates who sat for the examination, only 616,370 presenting 38.68% obtained credit in 5 subjects and above, including English language and mathematics. Mr. Egurundu said that 6 states among the 19 states that were owing the council have paid their debts, remaining 13 states. Meanwhile, 118,101 results being withheld over exam malpractice. The federal government has pledged to strengthen the development and growth of the power sector with a view of making it effective to meet the nation's quest for the diversification of economy to the non-oil sector. The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Power, Dr. Godno Zagali, said this in a meeting with his Executive Secretary in Nigeria Investment Promotion Council (NIPC), Ms. Uju Hassan Baba in Abuja. In a bid to enhance efficiency and safety in rail operations, Nigeria Railway Corporation (NRC) has commenced a trial run of Safe Train Control System. The STC is the first of its kind to be implemented in Nigeria Railway System. It's an automatic train control system which helps the corporation in monitoring and controlling system which speed both for avoiding derailment and collision and enhancing fuel economy. It will also ensure adherence to the journey times by drivers, minimizing damage to rail infrastructure and keeping comprehensive record of data to assist in improving operational efficiency and accident investigation. And now sports. Following the release of the FIBA Under-17 group draw, Golden Eaglets coach Emmanuel Amunike states that their preparation have been stepped up with opponents in mind. Nigeria drawn in Group A alongside hosts Chile, USA and Croatia in the tournament scheduled to run from October 17th to November 8th in Chile. The Confederation Cup Football Executive Committee has renamed 3 of their continental competitions. The competitions affected are as follows: the African Women Cup of Nations, formerly African Women's Championship; African Under-20 Cup of Nations, formerly African Youth Championship; African 23 Cup of Nations, formerly African Under-23 Championship. That brings us to the end of the news. But here are the recap of the headlines. President Muhammadu Buhari queries diversion of $1.5 billion China loan. 8 died, many injured in Ogun State multiple accidents. WAEC releases May/June 2015 results. Withhold 13 indebted state results. The federal government strengthens power sector to diversify economy. Nigeria Railway begins implementation of modern train control system. Amunike steps up Eaglet preparation. And CAF renames 3 competitions. Thanks for staying with us. And on behalf of the editor and the program coordinator, Mr. Miraculous DG, and to the Film and Broadcast Academy, stay tuned. More programs coming your way. Bye for now.